Thursday. Welcome to Kids Yoga Live. Just waiting for some people to join on. So in this current climate, I'm currently doing kids yoga on Ali Om Yogorama. Hi! On Mondays and Fridays at 10 AM. But we are here on Thursday for our kids yoga instalment. So maybe you're taking a study break, needing a bit of a break away from it. So we're going to get nice and active this morning. The focus this morning is on strength. So looking at our physical strength and our inner strength, our determination. So hopefully if you're watching, you've put on the playlist that I put on the page just earlier. Because although I will have my music on, I'm going to have it on very quietly. So what I'll do is when we're changing song, I might ask you to skip to the next one. Just so we can really get moving. And it's louder for you if the music's at home as well. Kids yoga, you really do need the songs and stuff to help motivate you. Just realised I've left my socks on because it's a bit chilly today, so I'm just going to take them off. Always good to do yoga without socks on to feel nice and grounded. So just check you've got a nice safe space. My name's Ali if you haven't met me before. Nice safe space, and you've got your music ready, you're wearing nice comfy clothes, and we're going to get started pretty quickly this morning. So the first song, we've had our Count on Me song, that was just our introduction I was playing just now while we were waiting. So let's come to moves like Jagger, and we're going to get moving straight away. So standing up, and we're going to start moving like we did in the previous videos. So start to just march on the spot, and just keep your feet on the floor, just bending the knees. Good. Take your legs wide, hands together by your heart. Breathe in, take the arms up. Open the arms, breathe out. Hands together, come up midline, breathe in. And open the arms, breathe out. We're going to sink lower this time, so we sink down into the knees. Lift them up, push your hands up. Push down, bend the knees. Come up, breathe in. And circle the arms down, come down low. Good. And coming up. Good. Start walking on the spot. Turn to your left, turn to the back, turn to the right, so you're going around in a circle and back to the front. Good, let's go the other way this time. Walk to the one way, back, pick those knees up, left, back to the front. Good. Stay still, feet together, hands by the sides. Lift up off your onto your tiptoes. Good, and down. Come back up, bring the arms to, lift up. This time crouch down low, come down nice and low, bopping here. Good. Take your feet wide this time. So now we're in frog pose. Hands can be on the floor or fingertips. Bobbing. Now we're going to jump up and down again. So 1, 2, 3, jump and down. And again. Good. And coming up. Marching on the spot. This time we're going to jump. So jump backwards 3 times, left, back, to the side, and back to the front. Good, this time we go the other way. So jump to the side, in, out, back, in, out, side, in, out, and front, in, out. And stop. Whew. Good. Good. This time we do a balance, so hands together, take the foot up, knee and knee out to the side. Tree pose, arms up. So we've gone from being really quick to being really still. Hands down, feet down. Other knee goes up to the side. Good, breathe here. Take the arms up, arms down. Good. This time running on the spot. Ready? So run with me at the front. Good. Turn to the side. Run, 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 run. And to the back. Run, run, run. Side. High knees. Back to the front. Good. And stop. Star jumps. We're getting really moving, getting rid of all that energy before we come in to do our yoga. Good, and ready, and stop. Good, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Good. This time, come and sit on your bottom. Sit with your knees crossed. Nice relaxing song now. Hands on your knees. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in and open the mouth, let it all out. Deep breath in and breathe out. Good, close your mouth, just breathe in and out through your nose, breathing in and breathing out. This time take your hands and close your fists so your hands are closed. Hi guys. Breathe in, clench your fists, tighten up your shoulders, tense your face, breathe in. And now as we breathe out, open your arms and send your arms up. Again, clench those fists. Maybe bring your knees up as well, really crunch in like a ball and think of something that you want to get rid of, something that you're thinking that isn't very nice. If you're stressed, and then let's breathe out and whoosh it away. Good, bring your hands down, shake your hands. Good, this time we're going to do a breath called dragon breath. So this is where you're going to be a dragon, or we also can call it dog panting because it sounds like a dog that's panting. So come onto sit on your heels now. So on your knees, hands in front. We're going to do our dog panting. So Ali will just show you. So I take a deep breath in and then I do lots of breaths out. Good, it's quite a funny one. Take a deep breath in, big breath in, and dog panting. Good. Now you can do a slightly different version. If you come back to sit on your bottom, put your hand on your tummy, because we're not going to breathe from our shoulders like this. You're going to push your tummy in and out as you do it. So it's the same dog panting breath as before. Breathe in, and then make your belly move. Good. Do you see the difference? Try it again. Breathe in and push your tummy in and out. You might be able to go for even longer. See if you can do it for, should we see if we can do 10? Ready? Breathe in and go. One more. Good. And just start to breathe nice and slowly in your own breath now. Standing up, sun salutation song. So you might need to skip on to the next song. Breathe in, lift your arms up, look at your hands. Bend down and touch your toes or your feet. Hands on the floor, take a big jump back to our surfboard or our plank. Come down onto your tummy. Look up at the ceiling. Imagine the sun is shining today. Hips high, so tuck your toes, bottom in the air. Ready? And jump forward and standing up. So it's the same thing again. So we stretch up high and then hang down low. Tickle your toes. Ready to put your hands on the floor and jump back. Come onto your tummy. Good. Look up at the imaginary sunshine and downward dog. So toes tucked under, hips high, look at your feet. Can you move your toes? Watch them wriggling. Good. Ready? Look at your hands, jump in. Tickle your toes again. Stretch up high. And bring your hands by your side. Good. Animal themed. We can do a giraffe on your tip. And then come down to the floor. Wriggle your arms though like a jellyfish. Now jump back like a bunny. And then come down onto your tummy like a snake. Look up like a seal. And now downward dog, our dog pose. Milo, my friend, is here. It's his favourite pose. You'll meet him in a second. Ready to jump forwards. Remember how to do your jellyfish. Wriggle your arms. Stretch up, find your giraffe. On your tiptoes, balance, balance, balance. And come back down. Good, lovely. Stretch up high, breathe in. Breathe out as you touch your feet. Hands on the floor, breathe in and jump back. Hold your breath. Hold, hold, hold. Come onto your tummy. Breathe in and stretch up. Good, and downward dog. Breathe out. Stay here. Spread your fingers really wide. Bottom really high up in the air. Breathe in. And open your mouth, breathe out. Come onto your knees. Sit on your heels, arms behind you for child's pose. Rest your head down. This is our armadillo pose on my YouTube channel. Good. Come on up to sit up. Amazing. Well done. Give yourself a clap. Really nice. So sun salutations makes us nice and warm. And it stretches the muscles so we don't hurt ourselves. Good. Amazing. So our theme today is strength. So just have a think to yourself about what it means if you are strong. Maybe it means lifting heavy things. Maybe it means being able to push heavy doors. Have a think about what you might do that makes you think that you're quite strong. So it can be physically, so your muscles. If you grab your arm and just hold here, this is your muscle in your arm. When you straighten your arm, it doesn't really do much. If you tense it, push, 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 it's really, really tight. And we can make them nice and big and strong. But we also have our strength inside us that makes us strong. So knowing what's right and wrong, thinking yourself, no, I can do that. I can do that. It's fine. And you have that, oh, I can do it. So say out loud, I can do it. Say it to yourself. Good. That's your inner strength talking to you. If you think, yeah, I can do it. I'm really ready to do that. So we're going to do that with our postures today. So we've got a few postures for our strength. And Milo, I said to you, you'd see Milo. Milo's here. He loves the strength ones. The first one is our plank, which is what we just did in our sun salutation. We're going to do that and we're going to hold our pose today to feel how strong we are. So come onto your hands and knees. And then we're going to lift our knees off in our plank. So try and keep your back nice and straight. So my hips are low. They're not high in downward dog. They're quite low. Look between your thumbs. And then we just stay here. And let's count to 5. 1, 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. Oh, how did you find that one? Was that quite easy? Should we try 7? So give your wrists a bit of a wriggle. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's come to surfboard, our plank. Ready? 1, 2. Count with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Amazing. Well done. 1 point for you. You've worked on your strength. We've got a new challenge for you. Milo loves this one. This is our bridge. So this one, we're trying to feel strong in our hips. So that one was really in your shoulders, our surfboard. So now we're going to come down onto our backs and use your hands to feel your heels. Feel your heels here. Rest your head on the floor. When we're ready, we're going to lift our hips, tummy, chest up. Milo's going to sit on my tummy today so he can see what you guys are doing. So lift up. 1, lift your hips up high. Keep lifting those hips up. Keep looking up. Good. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I reckon we can do 10. 5. Let's stay here. 6, 7, 8. You counting? 9 and 10. Amazing. Well done. And then we're going to do a little rock and roll in a ball. So hug your knees in and just rock backwards and forwards. Just a nice thing to do, massaging our backs. We've got a bit of a challenge now, Milo's challenge in our bridge. So come back to where you were just now. Milo's on my tummy again. I've got to try and keep him nice and still. We breathe in, push your hips and your tummy and your chest up. Good. Ready? We're going to dip our hips low, but not touching the floor. Good. So bring your hips down, just so they're close to the floor, and bring them back up. Bring them back down, hips low, just before the floor, and then push back up. Good, well done. Can you take one foot off the floor? Keep those hips high. Put that foot down. You don't have to do this, you can just stay, and then take the other leg up. And come down, good. Back on the floor, let's rock and roll again. So we've done 2 strength poses already today, which is awesome. Good, next one, boat pose. 2 different options here. Go on Phoebe, you can do it. So let's do this one together. So come and sit on your bottom. Hands on the floor, take your feet off the floor. So you can see there's a bit of a nice line here. My shins are flat. Good. Now can you experiment with taking one hand off the floor, keep your back nice and straight, looking at your feet and the other hand. My knees are together but they're bent at the moment. See if you can straighten your legs in your boat pose. Keep the back straight. Oh, that's working our tummy. Breathe. And rock and roll. Rock and roll backwards and forwards. This one's fun. We love doing this bit. Good, well done. Our boat pose. We've done 3 for strength now. Amazing. Good, this one is the last one for strength. We're going to come onto our tummy for this one. This is called bow pose. So come onto your tummy. So you lie nice and flat. Now place your arms either side of you and chin on the floor. Now bend your legs. See if you can grab one foot and the other foot. Chin on the floor still. We're going to lift up to make our back really strong this time. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Push your feet up. Use those strength in your legs. Good. Making a round shape with our body. Good. Now you can try and rock backwards and forwards as well. Just a little rock. Good, last breath, breathe in, and legs down, relax your feet down, and place your hands on top of each other, and rest your head to the side, like a pillow with your hands. Good, well done. Then we come back to Armadillo Pose, so hands on the floor, lift up, and then sink back and sit on your heels, wrap your arms around, tickle your feet with your hands, rest your head down. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Amazing. Give yourself a thumbs up. Well done. Did you think at any of those points, oh, I'm not sure I can do this is tricky, but you had that inner strength that made you think, yes, I can. So we're thinking about our inner strength now. So these are 2 really tricky poses that we're going to do. I'll show you them closer up one at a time. Balances requires you to really believe in yourself, to have inner strength. So we're going to come to our King Dancer today. My kids yoga group, we did this this week actually on Monday. This was the pose for Jill in Jack and Jill nursery rhyme. So standing, you can face me or to the side, feet together. Now there's different options for this because it is tricky. Can you lift one foot off the floor and put the foot just behind you? And then maybe you can lift both arms up. Look at a point that isn't moving and keep staring at that point. Maybe you can grab the foot with your hand. You can stay on the level we just did. And then you can start to lean forward with your hand, taking the knee back a bit for our dancer. Be careful, let go of that foot if you need to. Oh, come back down, amazing. Let's try the other side. Lift the foot off the floor, just keep it there and check your balance, lift your arms up. fingertips up high. Can you hold the foot with your hand? Just lightly, you don't need to hold the toes or anything. Remember to put it down if you need to. Maybe you can lean forward a little bit, taking the knee backwards. Good. And when you're ready, slowly come back. Amazing, well done. Can you give me an emoji to say that you did that? You had a go? Well done. Really hard, that pose, so you should feel really proud of yourself. Good inner strength, determination. I love it. Good. Now this one is Ali's. This isn't my favourite pose. I have to have a lot of inner strength for this one. So we come to sit on our bottom with your legs out long. Thank you. Good. Lovely emoji. Well done, guys. Lift your arms up. This is called sandwich. So imagine your legs are one piece of bread, and then we're going to put the other piece of bread over the sandwich. So you're trying to touch your feet. Now, some of us might not be might feel like our feet are so far away, our toes are miles away. So put your toes up high so that they're closer. Good. And now we have to use our inner strength, because it sometimes feels quite sore on the back of the legs here. So we just need to close our eyes and believe that we can do it. And we just listen to the body. Is it a really sore pain, or can we push it a bit more? I reckon we can lean a bit more. Just be really careful. Breathing in and let it all out. Breathe in, let it all out. Good. Hands by the side, and then just give your legs a little wriggle. Amazing. Well done, everybody. Really, really nice. Time is flying today. Speaking of which, we're going to play a little game. So we're going to do our numbers game. Because Milo's here today, it's his favourite game. So we're going to play our numbers game today. So we're going to say a number, and then you have to balance on that many parts of your body on the mat. So it could be one of these numbers. So I'll do it with you as well to help you. So the first number, let's do our number 1. So you might do the pose we did before, our dancer pose, or tree. So balance on one part. Oh, what about boat pose? Because your bottom is one part of your body on the mat. So maybe you might come to your boat that we did before. And then we're balancing here, breathing in and breathing out. We stay for 5. Good. One more breath. Good. Amazing. Next number is 4. 4. So how many parts of the body? Which parts are you going to use? You could do a downward dog or a plank, which is what we did in our strength part. That's 4 because I've got my 2 hands and my 2 feet. But you might come up with a different idea. So just make sure you check your number of parts of the body on the mat. And we stay here. Feel strong in your pose. Breathe. You can do it. You've got this. Good. And come out of your pose. Good job, guys. Amazing. Next number is 2. Just a tip. Don't just stand on 2 feet, because it's not very yoga-y. See if you can show Milo 2. Ooh, 2. So you could do 1 hand and 1 foot. You could do 2 feet, but you could just do something really different. So this is my half moon for my 2. But this is very tricky. You might not want to do that, and that's fine. But you could do a bit of a frog pose like we did in our warm-up without the hands. That's a good 2. Or you might even have your bottom on the floor with 1 foot. So just think about which 2 you're doing. And we just breathe here, count your 5 seconds. Good, and come down when you've done your 5. Amazing. And the last number for today is obviously our 3. So when you've done your 3, I've got a really good idea for our 3. Those of you that know my yoga classes and know yoga, we like butterfly pose. So how is this 3? Let's see if we can come into number 3 together. So on our bottom to start, feet off the floor. Then you can put your feet on the floor and then knees out wide. So if we just have a little look at that, so our bottom is 1 and then our 2 sides of our feet, so 1 plus 2 more is 3. Amazing. And then we can flap our wings in our butterfly pose. Good, breathe in and breathe out. I think we've definitely spent 5 breaths here, don't you? Amazing. Use your hands, bring your hands together, knees together. Now we come into our lovely twist, which is really good for our back. So lie on your back with your head on the floor, feet on the floor too. Arms out wide, and then take your knees over to one side. I'm doing my left, but you can do any side. But turn your head the other way. And just breathe here. Maybe close off the eyes now. Good. Bring your knees back to centre, to the top, head to the top, look up at the ceiling, and then take your knees the other way now, and take your head to the other side. This feels really nice. So we're just slowing everything down now after our lovely quick yoga session today. Knees back together, and hug your knees with your arms now, and rock side to side, nice and gently. And then we're going to come into the most important part for us at the moment, just to help us feel nice and calm and happy. We're going to come into our relaxation. So you can grab a teddy, you can have a little blanket. We're just going to lie here on our backs for a few minutes. It won't be for long. And you're going to close your eyes, and Ali and Milo are going to read you a little story. And this is just going to help you to feel nice and calm. So, just sitting nice and still here, or lying still, should I say. And I've got some nice cards for you at the end as well. So just lying nice and still. Close your eyes and become as still as you can. Become aware of your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Maybe put your hand on your tummy and a hand on your chest. Breathe in. Feel your chest and tummy moving up and down as you breathe in. And breathe out. With your eyes closed, imagine you're standing at the top of a mountain. This is your mountain of strength. It's made up of all the strong thoughts and beliefs and words. You just have to think, I am strong. And your mountain of strength will get higher. You just have to believe you are strong, and your mountain of strength will get stronger. All you have to say is, I am strong, and your mountain of strength gets wider. Make your mountain of strength higher, stronger and wider. How high is your mountain? How strong is your mountain? How wide is your mountain? Taking a deep breath of strength and breathe out strength. You can do anything. You are so strong inside. You are powerfully strong. Repeat to yourself, I am strong. I am strong. I am powerful. I am powerful. Repeat to yourself, I can do anything. I can do anything. Say to yourself, I am brave. I am brave. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I am strong. I am strong. Stay standing on your mountain of strength, feeling strong for as long as you want to. Maybe even think about a time when you might not have been feeling strong. And now standing on your mountain of strength, think how much stronger you feel now. When you're ready, you can start to move just your fingers and just your toes. Move your hands and your feet. And if you want to, you can do a little rock and roll up to sitting with Ali. Sitting cross-legged how we started. Well done, everybody, really nice. So I've got 2 affirmation cards for you to finish. Now these are really great to help you feel strong, and I've picked them especially for this session today because they're really, really good. The first one is a mountain, and the reason I've chosen it is because it's a not very nice day today. So I was thinking, what could the children be doing today when it's rainy outside? And I thought, it is really good, especially because you're with your families all the time at the moment. It's good to have this one. Today, I will be still like a mountain. And that doesn't mean to say that I mean that you should be still and still all day. But what I mean by it, or what Milo and I means by it, is that you can find a little bit of time, maybe in your bedroom or in the lounge if it's a nice quiet place, and just spend a few minutes on your own to be still. Maybe you can look at a book for a few moments. Maybe you can close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths and go and stand on your mountain of strength that we talked about in the story. And you can think about how strong you are. It's just about being still. Maybe you quite like doing puzzles. My nieces like to do puzzles and drawing. So that's a really nice thing to do as well, because that's, although you're moving your hands, you're being quiet and you're being calm and your mind is still. So when you're doing something like that, you're not thinking too hard about it. You're just thinking about the puzzle that you're doing or the drawing. And that is how we can still our mind. The last one before I go today is, we need to do a little action for this one. So strong arm. Today I will be strong like a stone. So you have done amazing today at being super strong like a stone. So a stone is strong. So you can actually, what's a really nice thing to do is that I actually have a stone that I don't have here today, but this stone I chose on the beach one day, and I thought about it, and all I thought was that it's a really good reminder for me to remember to be strong like a stone. So you can visualize, you can close your eyes and think of, or if you've got a stone outside, you can make it a special stone for you. And when you're not feeling very strong and you don't think that you can do something, you can hold the stone, or you can think of a stone and just think about how strong you are. And you also have that lovely visualization of the mountain too. So these are your affirmations. So if anybody does any of these things, my kids yoga group on my Ali Yogorama Facebook page, they send me pictures of them doing some colouring or doing a nice quiet sat posture. So it's really nice to see how these are helping people. And that's what I'm aiming to do at the moment. This is why we're doing this Better Together Dorset page, which I'm really glad that you're benefiting from. So this is our lovely affirmations. Today I will be still like a mountain, and today I will be strong like a stone. So just to finish, if you're still here, Phoebe, come and sit on your bottom, hands together, and then we just bow our head and say namaste. So bow your head, namaste. Thank you so much. Give yourself a huge clap. Well done on your yoga today. You did amazing. It was so lovely to see you. And I will be, thank you. Yeah, be still and strong. Have a lovely day. Lovely few days of wet weather. So yeah, I will be back here on Thursday. And I've got my kids yoga session tomorrow on Ali Yogorama at 10 o'clock. So if you're interested, then drop me a message. But anyway, I will see you next week if I don't see you before. Stay safe and take care of each other. See you soon, guys. Bye. Thank you. Bye, Melissa. Bye, Phoebe.